come in. Yeah, I figured it was you. I'm not expecting anyone else to visit, now that I've lost August. I'm guessing that's probably another rumor that's made its way to your ears. Right, Lamb? Well, before any misinformation ends up influencing you too much, let me clarify things from the start. It is true that August isn't working for me anymore. I guess all those years together didn't mean as much to him as they did to me. Turns out, he was never really on my side. That's right. He never actually believed that I'd be able to achieve any of my goals. It didn't matter to him that the attack I wanted to carry out on the werewolves was going to be the first big thing I would do on my own. Deep down, he was just like all the other vampires. Doubting my ability, seeing me as nothing more than a power-hungry brat who could never be on their level. It's just not fair. To most vampires, I'm nothing more than the shadow of my father's legacy. They think everything I've got is just some kind of hand-me-down from his power and connections. They underestimate my capabilities and think I owe everything to his status. If only I had been the one to carry out the attack, I would have proved everyone wrong. But after finding out August was never truly on my side, it all fell apart. Now I just feel lost, aimless, confused. Was it really all just a lie? Not to mention, I did like to think of us as friends. Does he truly believe that all the time we shared meant nothing at all? Oh well. I guess that's just the human side of me showing through again. The part of me that wants to believe in childish things like friendship and camaraderie. Sure, vampires will pledge loyalty to those who they find beneficial. People like my father, who was a strong ally to the vampires despite being a human. Or the vampires who avowed their faithfulness to Roman and his clan. But that's not the same as actual friendship. I thought I had more with August. I hate to sound so weak, but the truth is, it hurts. It's like the next chapter of my book had been suddenly ripped out. There's no more August. There's no more planning against the werewolves. Sure, I am still the one and only Slade, boss of the Hawthorne organization. I haven't lost my power, my influence, or my wealth. Yet, somehow it feels like something is missing now. I guess I never realized how badly I needed a friend. Until I lost the only one I ever truly had. Wait, no. That isn't completely true. Let me take that back. I've had another friend this whole time. I've had You. My cute little lamb who went searching for me at Infernalis on that fateful night. And while it's true that you're a human, that doesn't make me think any less of you. In fact, I've grown to like you. A lot. Sure, at first I thought you were a bit meddlesome. But to tell you the truth, it was actually quite endearing. No matter how steeped I am in the vampire world, I can't deny the fact that I was a human before, and I love all the things that make you human. The traces of the sun's warmth on your clothes, a sensation I can only recall in fragments of my human past. The way you laugh and smile so earnestly, with no trace of malice. You have that honesty that only a human can have. Same for me, too. I've never been good at hiding my thoughts and feelings. Which is why I'm going to be honest with you now. I love you, my sweet lamb. I love you more than I was expecting to love you. But I don't regret any of this at all. In fact, I'm happy. Truly happy. Before, I was just satisfying my impulses and desires. I thought happiness came from striking down an enemy vampire, or gaining more supporters, or adding another fancy artifact to my collection. Don't get me wrong now, I still enjoy all those things very much. But the vampires who criticized me weren't completely wrong when they called those things superficial. My fame, my fortune, none of it ever gave me the happiness that I get from being around you. No. Not even August gave me that kind of happiness. It's been you this entire time. So, my lamb, I present a proposal that requires your serious attention. Keep in mind that at the end of the day, I am the boss of my own organization. The world I come from is structured around the formation of contracts and agreements between two parties. I take these very seriously, so I need you to listen carefully to my words. After you choose to accept or decline my proposition, there will be no going back. I am only going to ask this once. Would you like to receive the gift of being turned into a vampire, the same as I did many years ago? We will be two of a kind. Another human-turned vampire to keep by my side until the end of time. I know I said I love the things that make you human. But I know I'll love this new version of you just as much. I can picture it already. Finally, I'll have someone who's just like me. I want you to be with me forever, and that's the only way I can guarantee it will happen. Also, if you want to continue being part of my world, of course it's much safer to do so as a vampire rather than a human. I mean, you can only survive so long without any strength or powers of your own. And even though I know I can protect you, It's better if you know how to fend for yourself as well. We'll be a team. The strongest that there's ever been before. You are the only ally I need in this world, darling. So, what do you say, Lamb? Oh? Is that a yes? Very well, then. Prepare yourself to rise from the meekness of a lamb to the commanding force of a lion like myself. No matter what comes next, our names will go down in history. Now, close your eyes and show me your neck. Hey, did you enjoy the audio? Well then, remember to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming releases. For adult listeners only, go to patreon.com/Anagomi for exclusive audios. And if you want to commission an audio for yourself, go to anagomi.com/commissions. I'll see you around.